don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool to use the computer. Don't let the computer use you. You all saw The Matrix. There's a war going on. The battlefield's in the mind. The prize is the soul.
The prize is the soul. What up, y'all?
What in the hell's going on out here?
What's going on, y'all? All right, we're gonna get into this. We'll let y'all come through real quick, pile up in here. Get it. It's time to send the notifications out.
What did Diddy do? What did Diddy do? What did Diddy do?
All right, let me see something real quick. Hold on.
Enemy of the State type going on, ain't it? Let me go back and watch Will Smith Enemy of the State out this month.
So you wanted to go watch Enemy of the State?
Yeah, the Diddy Enemy of the State. He was looking for some evidence. Like he had, you know what I mean, an important politician or somebody on camera.
They looking for something, bro.
They looking for something.
They looking for it.
They looking for something, bro.
So I'm like, all right, where Quincy at? I'm like, damn, did he did Quincy tell on tell
he wasn't there. He wasn't in cuffs. Yeah. That was just Christian and Justin who was in cuffs.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
Quincy was I see where we going with this. Y'all see. We let a couple of y'all pile in here.
And this everything's alleged. Everything's alleged.
Everything's alleged.
I mean, all this is just speculation right now.
Years and years, man. Years and years of alleged going on with this guy.
What's up, y'all? All right, I'm trying
speculation.
All right, let me see if I can pull this picture up. No.
Make sure y'all smash that like button when y'all get in here.
We're gonna get this show on the road. We're gonna get this show on the road. Yep. All right, let me scrambling and scraping for ish right now, y'all.
All right.
Trying to get everything situated. All right.
Man. Shout out to y'all, Kurt Gang, for showing up.
What's going on, y'all? Everybody day good? All right. They didn't trash the hell out of this nigga house, boy. I tell you that.
Yeah, they looking for something. How many of y'all remember that? How many of y'all remember that movie Enemy of the State with Will Smith?
All right, let me see.
Y'all remember that, John? Y'all remember the premise behind that? Somebody passed off a tape to Will Smith hitting in a video game, like one of them old Game Boys or something like that. And the tape that was in there showing a politician knocking somebody off.
Yup.
You know what I mean? And then he actually had the actual shadow government coming after him. And they had everything tapped. And that came out in 95, didn't it?
Yeah, it
did.
That
came out all the way back in like 95. And look how they was able to track him then. Back then. Let's fast forward all the way to 2024 to this Diddy stuff. This nigga was tracked not even just by the shadow government, by TMZ also. Trying to run. After I guess he got tipped off. He had to. How did he know they was gonna be raiding his crib? And why he didn't let his kids know?
I don't think he got tipped off. I think they came.
You don't think he got tipped off?
Hell no, they don't let you know.
They showed him nervous as hell at the airport though. He knew.
They don't let you know. No, he knew after the fact because his phone probably was blown up. They probably was telling him that your house being raided right now, your kids is handcuffed. He probably turned right on the internet and seen it. Because as soon as it happened, it went right up to the internet. So as soon as he put his phone on, he seen that. He definitely seen that.
Now we see they definitely was looking for something.
Yo, they tore this man. I'm about to pull a video. They tore this man's house. They tore his house, the smithereens, looking for something. Bro, I'm telling you that. I mean, that's their protocol. You know, once they go in there, they flipping everything upside
but
down.
it's safe to say high profile people was at them free calls, right?
Hell yeah.
They already mixing his name up with Prince Harry and all this type of stuff.
Hell yeah.
So it's safe to assume that he's probably holding on to some free call footage that got some high profile individuals on there that they looking for.
I mean, that's the industry. What don't get recorded? Everybody got some recording or something. Like, you ain't gonna be in an industry like that and not have no recordings or something. Or somebody or something.
Well, trust me, they monitor that very closely.
Like,
that's why we said all these celebrities are under strict surveillance. All the celebrities who got any type of influence, they are under surveillance. 24/7. Now, people can say, oh, we all under surveillance. Nah. People who got a lot of influence are under close surveillance. Very close.
Look at this boy. Oh, I got to pull up. My bad, y'all. I got the banner up there and all that. Hold on.
They don't want someone who got influence and got possibly freak off footage to go off doing anything on their own.
So, yeah. So,
look at that.
Yeah, because I ain't even see this one. I ain't see the one
they
where
pulling walls open and everything. You can't tell me they ain't looking for something. You can't tell me they ain't looking for something specific, y'all.
Yeah, they looking for them. They need that evidence.
Because you gotta think about it. Everybody knew that this stuff was going on with this man for years.
Nah,
the allegations.
Look, everybody knows that was going on, but nobody know about the. See, this is a different allegation that's being brought up against him, bro. It's trafficking now. We talking about they talking about he moving bodies around, bro. All the other stuff was just, he did some gay stuff. He might have plugged this person, stuff that, you know what I mean? But now these niggas, they trying to bring this man up for trafficking, bro. You know what I mean? The DHS is involved. You know what I mean? They talking about this man was moving people around. That's what they trying to get him on. That's what they trying to get him on. Because the trafficking,
mind you, they did the same thing to Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate over there in the UK.
Yeah.
I mean Romania.
In Romania. Yep.
And in the UK. Both places. So they're doing this a lot now. But it seems like they're not doing it to everybody. It's only a select few. Because that's what's making it fishy. Because we know it's bigger than just Diddy. We know it's bigger than just, you know what I mean, all the other people they named. Robert Kelly and all of them. We know it's bigger than just them. What happened to the list, the flight list, and all? What happened to those names? So it seemed like what's happening is the house Negroes and the lower level slaves are finding out who they really are in this big game. They're just pawns right now. You gotta think about it. You think the people who's busting him don't know that he was involved in whatever he was involved in for years? You think they don't already know this information already?
Yeah,
they follow these people with influence around 24/7. So if he was involved in any of that, they knew about it a long time ago.
Yeah, it's always an if, because there's a possibility they can be going a little further with the, you know what I mean, with the setup and all that too. Because when you start when you start going up against powerful people,
both are true. Both can be true at the same time.
You going up against powerful people out here, bro. I remember that last tweet that Nipsey had tweeted. It says the day he got unalive. He said something about there's something about going up against powerful people as an honor or something like that. He said, or something to that effect. I can't quote him verbatim, but it was something to that effect. So
fall guy.
I feel like Diddy definitely one of the fall guys.
Robert was the fall guy.
Robert was the
Diddy's
fall
the fall
guy.
guy.
They
tried to make Bill the fall guy, but that ain't work out because Bill's still, you know what I mean, he's slippery.
Yeah.
They tried to lock Bill down, and Bill got out with a technicality. You know that's some Truman Show type stuff going on. They don't let nobody. They don't care about no technicality. When have you ever heard that? Oh, we gonna let him out because of a technicality. Hey, Bill got out. What did they really have on Bill? They ain't accusing Bill of the same thing that they accuse Diddy of right now. If the people saying trafficking allegedly, they wasn't getting Bill for trafficking. You know what I mean? So this is a whole nother thing. This is like some international stuff. They linking him to a global network. They linking Diddy to a global network, it seems.
All right, so let's go back up. So they met Diddy at the airport. So that video when he was pasting, that was before he went to the airport. But when he went to the airport, obviously they met him there. They confiscated his phone. They took his phone right away. Every electronic in the house they boxed up and took up out of there. They looking for something on them. They looking for something specifically though. They definitely looking for something specifically. They ransacked that man's house like crazy. I'm like, damn. I'm like, I know he ain't going back there. He probably never going back to that house. It's a done deal, man. So yeah, they met this nigga at the airport, man. And that day we see him pasting back and forth. See, I see TMZ be getting the exclusive and they be letting them out a little bit at a time. The footages and all that. Because this wasn't even out yet before the footage of him pasting back and forth. Now that they released the snapshot, which pretty much they're gonna release the video next. Because I see how TMZ do it. They release a little bit at a time. Like even with the Jonathan Major situation, they had the snapshot of the chick in the club and a snapshot of him leaving, and then they start releasing the videos and all that. So they be penny pinching with the content too. As big as a media they is, they be penny pinching with the content too. Remember we said it. I said watch they release the video of Jonathan Majors next, or that same situation where they was in the club or whatever that little night spot was they was in. You know what I mean? And then what happened? A few days later, they released the video to that snapshot that they put out. Penny pinching with the content.
I'm gonna be honest, the algorithm is pushing Diddy stuff like crazy because
it's a distraction.
YouTube used to demonetize a lot of Diddy videos we used to do back in the day.
Yeah, that's a
you
fact.
realize that, but now they barely demonetizing the Diddy videos.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Diddy is being brought down all the way from the top. He upset somebody all the way at the top.
I mean, it really started happening
all the way down.
Yeah, everything after that Diageo,
right.
After he sued Diageo for racial.
There it is.
Like you, all right now it's like now you playing with you in the big leagues now. You know what I'm saying? Like you going up against the very same people is the reason why you supposed to be a billionaire. Like you going against Diageo, trying to sue them for some racial stuff, and look what happened. What's up, Melanie? Shout out to the mod. You know what I mean? Come on in. All right. Yeah, after the Diageo situation, that's when you kind of seen this nigga going downhill. Because you remember they ain't his agave for the De Leon and all that. Remember he got cut off of that. He was complaining about his agave wasn't being produced for his De Leon or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then he kind of sued them. He sued them niggas for the whole racial thing. And then after that, downhill this nigga went. And we start seeing allegations coming out.
I mean, I guess he knew who really owned Diageo, but I guess he didn't think that through. He probably forgot that the individual who owned that company have reach into everything that he's doing.
Mhm. Yeah, that
But
nigga.
then again, it's still a spiritual thing that's happening though. So it's
Yeah,
still
well,
something that's going on in the bigger picture. We think it's Diageo, but it's something even bigger than them.
yeah, we'll talk about that on the Metaphysics channel.
Facts.
That's what we say
Facts.
for the Metaphysics channel, y'all.
Facts,
When we
because
go
it's
live
even bigger than them.
when we go live over there. But for now, we just gonna talk about the surface level of everything that's coming out. You know what I mean? And you know, all the things that's getting released you know, a little bit at a time. Yup.
Mhm.
Yup. So so people thinking like, all right, the Quincy, I'll be sure, son. Send him over there. Allegedly send him over there looking for yo, y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Niggas is crazy. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick too. It's like so much shit coming out, man. It's like trying to keep up with everything that's coming out. It's crazy. All right, hold on. Trying to pull this up real quick. Damn. Give me a minute,
I
y'all.
think Diddy sent him over there. That's who I think sent him over there. Diddy sent him over there by all the dirt he was doing over the years. That's who sent him over there. You know what I'm saying?
All right, hold on.
Not paying people for they publishing and all that. Not giving people they check, giving them offering they publishing back to them when it ain't worth nothing. That's what got them over there.
That's a damn shame.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to be ghost on power. That's what got them over there. Diddy trying to be ghost on power got them over there.
So you're trying to be ghost from power?
Facts. He trying to be the businessman during the day, but you know what I mean, putting hits out at night allegedly.
All right, so
like who knows? Who knows what was going on? Now this is all alleged. We don't know what went on over there, but that's the stories that's coming out.
Yo, but the thing about it is, Diddy, you brought this. He kind of brought this on himself because nigga, you start bringing niggas around like you wanting everybody to party and do all this, but it's like, yo, some of the people in there might have been agents up in there, bro, to go up in there and sabotage everything that you had going on, especially like with this little ride situation. Like, nigga, you the one that had niggas around you couldn't trust. Like, he had all them, you know what I mean? All that stuff, all that parties and all that, having all these people around. And bro, you at the age you at 52 years old, them party days should have been over with, bro. Like that should have been over for you. Should have just left that to your sons or whatever, bro. And you just kick your feet up and doing too much. Nigga doing too much.
But yeah, think about it though. He like having people around him like that. He gets fun out of that.
Now,
Yeah,
look,
he
can't
trust people around. Listen, he put people purposely in his life that he know he can't trust, but he could trust them to be themselves. You get what I'm saying? So he knew for him to get as far as he did doing the stuff that he did allegedly, he knew exactly what he was getting into. But he just pissed the wrong people off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what was he doing though? Yeah, but what was he doing though? Like they want him,
alleged, bro. All we could go by is with the stories that was told.
But because
the alleged stories that was told.
Because you can't, it's not a crime to do gay things if you doing some. Now, if you forcing people to do things, that's
we talking
story.
about.
But now they want this nigga for trafficking, out, bro.
Also putting hits out on people and all that type of stuff, bro. That's that. Like they ain't even like. All of that.
Traffic.
All those alleged things that was coming out, bro.
They want this nigga for the trafficking though. That's a whole other. They want to make sure whatever they got on
Nah,
this.
it look like
that
they
shit
they
fit.
just trying to get him for any old thing right now.
Yeah, but the trafficking
It
type
don't
thing
even
won't
matter.
fit. I mean,
But
they gonna try to make that
whatever they
type
can get you with, they gonna get you with it.
They gonna try to make that shit stick. They want to try to make that stick, boy.
How did his album do? That
Hey.
Love album that he dropped.
I don't even know, bro.
Like you don't really,
I
you ain't really
like,
hear
I don't
nothing
even
about
think.
it
I don't really.
except
Yeah,
the
nobody.
producer that came out and said the producer said that Diddy allegedly did something to him.
And nobody
that
really
helped
cared about
produce
that
that
Love
record.
album. Nobody at this
That's
point.
all you hear about,
nobody-
bro. You don't even hear about
At this point-
the music. You just hear about the stuff around it, the little stuff. What did Diddy do to somebody around the album? It ain't about the album itself. Nobody cared about the album. What did
All right.
Diddy do to that producer?
So,
That and that's all the big media's push too, because that's all people interested in. Nobody don't care about nobody's music these days. Nobody don't care about nobody don't care about your new series that you dropping. They don't care about that. They want to know about the tea behind that.
Well-
What happened behind the scenes?
So it's Little Rod's paperwork, you know what I'm saying, is definitely, they definitely going by his account. You know what I mean? So he said a lot of stuff in his in that paperwork, bro. Like there's a lot of stuff in that paperwork. That's leading to this whole sex trafficking thing with Diddy, man. You know what I mean? So they definitely there looking for the tapes. They want them tapes. They want anything
Bro, I'm
recorded.
honest with you.
They
I
want
don't even know how they can be looked, because we never heard of no actual trafficking stories with this guy. We haven't heard no alleged actual trafficking stories. So I don't even know what they even talking about.
So it's
Like you
Little
said,
Rod-
all the alleged stories about Diddy is
Rod
about
account.
going, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Freak offs and stuff like that. Stuff that you won't get arrested for.
yeah.
So we
Facts.
never really heard about this man actively trafficking anything.
Nah. Nope.
So that's what I'm saying. Where is this coming from?
Little Rod. That's
Man,
coming
that's,
from the
man,
Little Rod
I
people.
don't know, bro. Sometimes you can't. Oh, I
It's
got
coming
hit him
from
with
nah.
it real quick.
I'm saying it's
With
I'm
certain
telling you where it's
things, all
coming
right,
from.
yeah, he probably did, but we never heard
That
no
nigga be
stories about
Asian.
actual.
That
You
nigga
know
be
what?
Asian.
Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool to use the computer. Don't let the computer use you. You all saw The Matrix. There's a war going on. The battlefield's in the mind. The prize is the soul.
That could be some false propaganda, like taking it too far, trying to develop something that wasn't there. Like a freak off and trafficking is two different things, bro.
Yeah, that definitely is.
So we need to focus in and zero in on that, so we don't get too carried away. You don't want niggas to be guilty so bad that we start piling on stuff that niggas ain't even do.
All right. Yeah, this is all coming
'Cause
from
we
the
will
Little
all
Rod,
want the-
the
we
Little
will
Rod
all
nigga
want that
paperwork.
same fair treatment. And I ain't taking Diddy's side. I ain't taking nobody's side. I'm taking the side of balance. Niggas gotta be better. Why we always gotta be one extreme or the other? Why can't we be balanced in this? Because a freak off, you know what I mean, with a bunch of adults is different than what people are saying that they was basically investigating him for. Because we never heard any allegations about him actually trafficking anyone throughout the years.
So Little Rod now is accusing Cuban Gooding Jr. of a sexual assault, naming him the defendant in the complaint amend Monday. So as of Monday, he's naming Cuban Gooding Jr. sexual assault, bro. All right, it says the civil lawsuit filed in New York Federal District Court came hours after Homeland Security investigation agents raided two of Combs' homes. Jones previously named Gooding, 56, in his February lawsuit accusing the actor of sexually harassing and assaulting him on a yacht rented by Combs. So he's claiming Cuban Gooding Jr. sexually assaulted him on one of Diddy's rented yachts.
Okay, so let me ask a question though. In what world is that trafficking? That's someone making an advancement on you that you don't want touching you, and then you tell them to stop, and they trying to continue to do it.
Nah, this just came up. That's why I was bringing this up.
Yeah.
It says according to the
trying to figure out that part.
Holmes attempted to pass off Jones to Gooding. I'm about to get to it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting to. It says according to the lawsuit, Combs attempted to pass off Jones to Gooding, introducing him as the Oscar award-winning actor, leaving the two alone in the studio on Combs' yacht. So Little Rod is claiming that Diddy passed that nigga off to Cuban Gooding Jr. He says Cuban Gooding Jr. began touching and groping and fondling Mr. Jones' leg, upper and inner thigh near the groin, and the small of his back near the buttocks and the shoulders. And you sat there for all that, bro?
Yo, you know what that remind me of? That scene on Money Talks with Faison Love and Chris Tucker when they was in the cell.
Yeah, like you really sat there for all that, bro? You a grown ass man and you sat there for that? You let that man do all that to you? That's crazy to me, bro. You ain't swing on him. You ain't get up, walk out the room. None of that. Wow. Oh, know what it is? Like I told you, Lil Rod was one of them happy to be here niggas, bro. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be in the mix. I'm happy to be here. You really let that man sit there and touch your leg and your thigh and your back, part of your back and all that? Like, you really let him do all that? And you just now saying something?
Right.
You a grown man and you just now saying something about Cuban Gooding Jr.
Or he was down with it at the time, but now he's just trying to get some clout, some money, and some views and some clicks off of it.
He want that bread. He want the bread, bro.
The bread. I mean, and we ain't on here saying Diddy is guilty, or we ain't saying that he's not guilty.
I don't know if he's guilty or not. Yeah, we don't know.
He need a fair trial like everybody else do.
Yeah.
Now, all the alleged stuff, we like, all right, yeah, that's not hard to believe. We're not surprised. We heard the stories over the years, but none of us can actively say we know for sure that all of it is true, 100%.
All right, so let me finish.
None of y'all niggas was there.
All right, let me finish this. Let me go down the line because it's still. All right, it says the complaint includes a photo that purposely shows Gooding and his arm around Jones. Well, we seen that picture, remember? Because that's the one we pulled up. It was like, yeah, Lil Rod he looked like he's smiling like he one of them. I'm happy to be here type of thing. Yeah. Right. He ain't really thinking about the business because he's so wrapped up in I'm just happy to be here type of ordeal.
Right.
You know what I mean? So along with the picture allegedly showed Combs and Gooding talking on the yacht. Combs failed to step in and stop Gooding from the sexual assaulting Jones. In the lawsuit states that Gooding has faced several. Well, we know he's faced several lawsuits before. We know that. Yeah, I mean, with the white chick in the little lounge thing or whatever, saying he did something or whatever. All right, so it says in the lawsuit implicated other celebrities, including Young Miami. I'm guaranteed she's seen a lot of things that went on. I'm pretty sure she did.
Ain't saying much.
She ain't gonna say nothing. She ain't saying unless it start implicating her into some crimes and stuff. She ain't.
And
yeah,
then she gonna spill all the beans.
Hell yeah, she
tell everything. And that'd be a big interview because she ain't even want to just tell to the. She ain't even just gonna tell to the feds. She's gonna tell to whoever give her the biggest interview.
Gail
That's
King,
how you do it. And then the feds come get you. Because you gotta think about it.
The
You
Jail
gotta
King.
think about it.
I'm
That's
Jail
how they.
King.
Oh,
And
yeah, exactly. We
Jail
already.
King. You
I.
seen
Yep.
that?
That's all we
With
had to
art, with
say.
art, yeah, with
Y'all,
art,
we seen it
Mr.
happen
Robert.
before. It's a pattern.
Mr. Robert with Jail
Right.
King. All
Right.
right, so it's the Jones lawsuit has implicated celebrities, including rapper Young Miami, whose unnamed cousin was accused of sexual assault after it allegedly burst into the bathroom and began groping Jones during the gathering on the Thanksgiving Day 2022. Jones also claims that the producer Stevie J helped recruit sex workers for the Combs and participated in the sex parties referred to freak-offs, a term used by
Bro.
Combs allegedly referred to sexual encounters with sex workers, according to the lawsuit. So he's saying Stevie J. So he's claiming Stevie J was recruiting sex workers for the freak off, bro. Bro, you was there. You was there letting that man touch you on your leg and on your back and on your thigh and all that, and you ain't do nothing about that. And you a grown man. Like if it was really a problem, you would have ran out of there right away and called the police. And said they trying to do something to me in there. You would have ran out of there right away. Obviously, you was down with it at the time, bro. And when you realize that business ain't work out and that business ain't paying towards his way, he took that personal. You know what I mean? He took that personal. So, bro, we don't need, bro, I don't know, man. I don't some of this stuff sound kind of, I don't know. Like you said, we can't confirm or deny it because we wasn't there, but it's starting to sound a little crummy too. It
Right.
do. It sound a little crummy. But for the simple fact you a grown ass man and you let another nigga just touch you up on your thigh and all that. If you
Oh,
ain't
bro,
swing,
bro, down
if you ain't
already. You
if
told me
you
you're
ain't
very happy to be there.
if you ain't swing that way, why would you let another grown man do that to you?
Because he didn't do it to get in the industry and it didn't work out that way.
It
Now
didn't
you
work out
mad.
the way you thought it was.
Now you mad. Now you get on social media and tell all
So it's according to
to make
Jones.
himself look like the victim.
All right, so it says
Because
according.
he probably let somebody touch him up if he knew he was going, you know what I mean, be on the next hit with Diddy or be on the next, you know what I mean? And it didn't work out that way. So, you know what I mean? He going to get something out of it.
So it's
I mean,
according.
like this stuff
Yeah.
ain't even this stuff ain't even hard to even figure out. That's obviously what happened because that's the only explanation of why he would sit there and let them rub up on his leg and on his butt and all this extra shit that he said they did and just sit there and do it. If he don't swing that way, he would say something right on the spot. Obviously, he thought he was going to get something extra by letting them do that. He got played. Now he's going to run the social media. Like that's easy to see. Because just think about it, if he ain't swing that way, he would have swung on one of them. Or he would have pushed them off like, nah, man, I'm not here for that. He would have did that. That's what you do. Like, nah, I don't F with that. Nah, y'all good. Like, move away. But if he sat there and let them do all that, and he ain't put up no resistance, and he went back the next day to still work with them, then nigga, you was down with it. You just didn't get what you thought you would get out of the deal. That man, if y'all don't realize, man, that's easy to see, man. That happens a lot in that industry.
We hear about it all the time.
Hear about it all the time.
We hear
They
about it
gave
all
their
the
full
time.
consent because they thought they was going to get something out of it. And when they didn't get what they thought they was going to get out of the deal, they go crying and saying they got touched unwillingly. Oh, so you just stood there and let you ain't no type of defense.
Man. All right, so all right, let me see. Let me go down a little more.
Yo, make sure y'all smash that like button if y'all haven't already. man. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all haven't already.
All right. All right. So he's naming Young Miami. He's saying basically Young Miami, she was used, as as a recruiter as well. So Young Miami, Diddy's work, Young Miami, Jade, and Daphne Joy will receive wire transfers and payments to Robin Greenhill. That's in the paperwork, bro. That's in the paperwork. So he's saying that Young Miami, Jade, and Daphne Joy will receive wire transfer. So all right, so that could be easily tracked. If that's the case, that could be easily tracked.
So that's what they consider trafficking.
Yeah, I get.
Like, cause there's a real fine line now with that.
They now
any type of transaction can call it trafficking.
Because listen, pimping is considered sex trafficking now, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Pimping women out is considered sex trafficking now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's when he was doing basically being big pimping.
Unless you Hugh Hefner, people like Hugh Hefner that's juiced in. You know what I mean? You juiced in because
right. He was authorized. He got the license to do it. Right.
Yeah. Hugh Hefner had underage women there.
Right.
14, 15-year-olds. You know what I mean?
So only certain individuals is allowed to get away with it. Basically. Yeah. Gotcha. I mean, it's clear as day. Only certain people are able to operate on those levels. And obviously, Diddy was able to operate on those levels for years being untouched. So obviously, he had a license for a while, but his license just expired. Same thing with Robert Kelly. We seen Robert Kelly on tape, y'all. Robert Kelly went viral on tape with the underage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we seen Robert.
Been there 3 decades ago, and they just now getting it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Almost 3 decades ago, and they just now getting it. All right? You understand? They know what these individuals do. It's just that their contract ran out.
So Little Rod alleges that the sex ring, which is allegedly organized by Diddy and the members of other music companies, also included minors. See, that's where the trafficking coming in at. The minors.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They looking for tapes. They looking for tapes. They want the evidence. They want them tapes. I'm sure, that industry, you're not going to go through that industry. They recording everything. Everything's getting recorded, bro. Let's just be honest. They recording everything. Where do you think Jaguar get it from? She come recording people behind the scenes and all that. Where do you think she get it from?
Yeah.
And that's what they do. That's what they do over there in that industry. They secretly record people. Remember Christian Keys coming out saying he got secret recordings of the billionaire, even though I know he was Captain Crunch. But then again, he might still have those recordings, but he like on a bribe, like he was trying to bribe somebody to get some bread. He was trying to bribe somebody, bro.
A fresh box from Temu. Talking about he was recording Diddy since the early 2000s. Temu wasn't even around in the early 2000s. So he had a fresh audio pen.
Let me get through this real quick.
He just a little bit more. And talking about he had recordings from Diddy from the early 2000s of violating.
So Lil Rod, he says he witnessed several parties where minors was given alcohol and drugs. He says being there, they made him uncomfortable, but Diddy allegedly took his car keys and wouldn't let him leave. So now he's saying Diddy held him against his will.
Now, if he did that, that's a whole nother story. But that could have been added in there to spice things up too. You never know. We can't confirm or deny. Some people just want that to be true so bad they don't even care if it's false. And we trying to tell y'all we not like that. We want actual facts and evidence. And
Sometimes it
we ain't
ain't.
saying that he's guilty or he's not guilty. So we not
Sometimes.
taking no sides on this channel. We want to get to the truth. Ruth.
All right, so let me get through this. So he said that's not the only time he felt pressure by Diddy. He said in 2022, he said Diddy invited him into the bathroom to do coke and asked Little Rod.
Do Coke. And when you talk about cola, Coca-Cola Classic.
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro.
He came
said,
in there and do a can of Coke, y'all. Just a can, one can.
All right, so
He offered him a can of Coke. What's wrong
all
with
right,
that?
so he said Diddy invited him
Canister of Coke.
into the bathroom to do coke and asked Little Rod, did he have $100 bill? Damn. So they going to old school style.
Yo, this
sniff. Off the $100 bill, some old school sniff. The old school sniff, bro. $100 bill.
Puff was like the type nigga that do it off a long fingernail.
So
He
Puff
look
like
he do it off a long. He'd make sure his pinky fingernail grow long just so he could do it. Yeah.
So Puff like
yeah.
he said.
It's Vegas
So
week, baby. You know I gotta grow my I gotta grow my pinky nail. Yeah, I mean it's Vegas week, baby. I gotta grow my pinky nail. You know what I use my pinky nail for?
All right. So
remember they just busted his so-called drug mule. You remember that? They said they busted Diddy's so-called drug mule.
Yeah. Like tell you the truth,
that's alleged.
All right, so when Rod said no, Diddy allegedly waited.
Bro.
All right, so let me go ahead and get through this. So he said when Rod said no, Diddy allegedly waited to do it with Young Miami. In amended version, Lil Rod detailed how Diddy allegedly loved pink cocaine. Pink cocaine? What the hell? Bro, he said this nigga loved pink cocaine, bro. Pink
what
cocaine.
The hell is that?
Where did he get that from? Yeah, what the hell
that?
Is that?
That's a new designer drug?
I don't know.
Them niggas got new designer drugs over there.
Nigga said pink cocaine, bro.
Right. And look, we do not promote, that type of drug use on our channel.
This channel do not promote
stuff.
Yeah.
We don't promote stuff like that.
No,
you know what I'm saying? We don't promote that.
So all right, so Little Rod said Diddy allegedly like pink cocaine. Oh, it's a combination of ecstasy and cocaine that he got from his drug mule, Brendan Paul. So that's the guy, the Brendan Paul guy is the actual guy, y'all know they saying is Diddy's drug mule. That's the guy that's with him that got caught at the air. Damn, so all them niggas just trying to get up out of there.
Please, y'all, do not do drugs and please do not traffic anyone. Like this
so
is
Paul
like
is the
real
dude.
Stuff.
Paul is this alleged drug mule. They saying is a drug mule. He might be probably just like one of them Breaking Bad type of niggas that know how to design them Jones. You know what I'm saying? Or got to connect that know how to design. You see what I'm saying? Because he looked like one of them Breaking Bad type of white boys, like the white boy of Breaking Bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he looked like, one of them type of niggas. You know what I mean? So he was at the airport with Diddy as well when they was about to get on a private jet, and they got intercepted. So that's when they saying Paul had drugs on him inside of his bag, like drug paraphernalia, marijuana, and some other, you know what I mean, inside of his bag. You know what I'm saying? So that's trying to get through this. All right. All right. Oh man. All right. So let me go back up. All right, so Little Rod detailed that he allegedly lost pink cocaine, a combination of ecstasy and cocaine that he got from the drug mule Brendan Paul, who was arrested Tuesday. Per lawsuit, one time Diddy wanted cocaine so bad. This is Lil Rod account, y'all. So this ain't our account. We just going by the article that was just put out. This is straight coming from this is coming from the paperwork that Little Rod that's out. You know what I mean? The documents and all that. All right, so and where was I at? Oh, it was arrested Tuesday. Per the lawsuit says one time Diddy wanted cocaine so bad after one of his dealers forgot that Young Miami brought it for him on a private jet. So now he's saying Young Miami brought some cocaine, some private cocaine to Diddy on a private jet because the Paul dude wasn't around. Bro, this nigga willing to go, bro, he's willing to go to, and testify against all this? Or is this just all lawsuit? Because you're saying cocaine and all this stuff, that now it's starting to get into a criminal. Maybe that's what they was looking for, bro. Maybe they was looking for the cocaine in there. Maybe they was looking for any type of drugs or anything at the spot. Because it seemed like this Little Rod nigga went up in there and they turned the recorder on and he was just going away, saying everything that he allegedly seen. This literally
they tying Diddy in. The media is starting to tie Diddy in with other people, a higher profile. When they said Prince Harry, I was pretty shocked.
Well, they just saying Prince Harry was used just to bring people to the party, pretty much like throwing his name around, like, because you see the picture with him, Kanye, and Diddy. It's Diddy, Kanye, and Prince Harry. It looked like they was at some type of gathering, some type of party or whatever. You know what I mean? So, and that was the only public time you ever seen him with Diddy in public was that time where that picture was taken.
Don't something seem suspicious about that? But
crazy.
They also said some of them was tied to the EP list.
Yeah.
Like, so, we trying to connect the dots without saying too much, but they basically we saying it's like allegedly they're trying to tie Diddy into that whole ring.
All right, so
why would they even bring up that he had tunnels and all this under? Like a lot of those places got those in their cribs.
Yeah. What's up, OG?
A lot of those types of homes.
Yeah.
Not saying that, I mean, it wasn't nothing suspicious going on under there. We don't know. I wouldn't put it past
him.
Can't confirm or deny it, but I won't even put it past them. You know what I'm saying? But we think when they start bringing that up, and then the EP stuff that's been happening, that fight list and all that, and then they saying Diddy, and they throwing Prince Harry's name in there, and they throwing all this other stuff, and bro, what is going on?
Right.
It's something much bigger than Diddy is going on, is what we telling y'all.
Yeah, this
Diddy stuff is a distraction.
What we said on the live stream last night, we said this is tied to something much larger than no Diddy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Something much larger.
Like we explained that to y'all on the live stream last night that it's beyond just Mr. Combs here. It goes beyond Mr. Combs here. So Homeland Security confiscated Diddy's cell phone at the airport, and then they confiscated all the electronics from both homes, the Miami home, and they confiscated all the electronics at his LA home. You know what I'm saying? So if they ain't clean anything, and they start finding, you know what I mean, finding stuff with, you know what I mean, whatever they looking for. So they trying to tie him to the drugs. That's what the mule guy is about. The Brendan Paul guy. So they trying to. Now we seeing what they trying to tie him to: the sex trafficking, the drugs, and minors. Sex trafficking minors.
Wow.
We can't confirm or deny it because we wasn't there. But so now you're starting to see, it's all with this new article they just dropped today with the paperwork and all that. Um, it seems like Little Rod's going, you know what I mean, is definitely going to be one of the people to testify, going to court. Yeah, going to court because he the one that's implementing this man in this paperwork. He the one that's implementing this man into designer drugs and ecstasy and the child that's saying minors and tying Cuban Gooding Jr. and Stevie J and Young Miami and saying they all involved.
But let's put
Crazy.
something back into perspective real quick. Diddy is being accused of the same thing that Hugh Hefner was doing for years before he died, right?
Yeah, we can't even make sense of that, bro. We already know. Some people can get away
Because
with it, and some people isn't.
Because the Playboy Mansion definitely got tunnels under there. He definitely worked with underage individuals, and he definitely worked with high-profile people. And he did it all in public with no backlash, no feds raiding him, no Homeland Security. So I'm trying to make sense of that.
Not even a smear campaign, nothing.
Not even a smear campaign. So I just want to know how do some people authorize to be able to do that and others not? It seems like the lighter you are, the more of a license you get. The darker you are, y'all kill me with this shit. You know what I'm saying, Robert? Because I want to know what the difference is, because they ain't lock him away. He died comfortably at home.
Exactly.
All his buddies surrounding him.
Exactly. Melody magazine still selling. Yep. Magazine still selling.
I mean, he had a happy ending. Like his life was like a happy ending. Most guys want to go out like Hefner.
Do you think because he died that was going to stop anything?
Comfortable, rich, and untouched. You got to worry about the feds knocking on your door.
The next person steps up and just takes over the operation. That's how it goes. The game don't stop.
You never have to worry about Homeland Security knocking on his door, though, bro.
The game don't stop.
He did the same exact thing that Diddy is being accused of doing, but out in the open.
The game don't stop.
I want the establishment to explain that to us.
Right, exactly. Chanel Lewis says 2 justice systems. Yup. Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh.
Yeah, Hugh Hefner, man, he's definitely he was definitely juiced in. I don't know what part bloodline he was a part of, one of them 13 families, but he definitely was, because he kind of looked like he looked like a lot of them, to tell you the truth. So but he's definitely, tied to one of them 13 bloodlines. I tell you that. I mean, he had celebrities galore up in there. I mean, even remember Bill Cosby even talked about going there a lot of times. He had a special room in there that was named after him and all that. Yep.
Oh man, it's wild, wow. Hey man, it's wild.
All right, so let me see, because
I mean, people turn a blind eye though.
Yeah, people turn a blind.
Because the very same people, looking at Diddy that way, they celebrated Playboy. Everybody wanted to be the Playboy. Playboy this, Playboy that. That term was being thrown around like crazy. The same community that persecute Robert Kelly and persecute Diddy. And that Playboy stuff, they was, Hef basically was operating the same way Diddy was operating, just out in the open.
All right, so Complex just dropped the article saying accusing Diddy of dispatching agents to harass Little Rod's daughter following the lawsuit. So it says a lawyer for Little Rod has accused Diddy of concerning behaviors following their client recently headlined lawsuits. It reported in February Little Rod Jones, I guess his name Little Rod Jones Jr., $30 million lawsuit was the latest to name the Bad Boy Records founder. Let me see here. All right, so it says Rod's allegations against Diddy included sexual assault, and with the rep from Diddy having since they denied the claims. Let me see. All right, let me see. Hold on, because a lot of this stuff we already know. I was trying to get to the part where we were talking about the door. All right, here we go. All right, so specific examples given to the alleged behavior included manufacturing stories about Jones on TMZ, dispatching his agents to harass Jones' 8-year-old daughter, the mother of his child, and ex-spouses. Additionally, Diddy accused of trying to get in touch with Jones through unspecified third parties. So he's accusing Diddy of same thing I'll Be Sure said. Same thing I'll Be Sure was saying about, you know what I mean, people following him and calling him and all that. So Little Rod's claiming the same thing, saying Diddy is trying to get a hold of his family members and his, you know what I mean, his daughter, threatening his daughter and all that. Damn. Bro, you don't know what to believe at this point in time, bro. This, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. We like you said, we can't confirm or deny any of this right now. This is Little Rod's account. So he's claiming Diddy is threatening his family, the 8-year-old daughter and the mother.
The story just get more and more bizarre, don't it?
Right.
But let me bring this into perspective real quick. Don't it seem like the people sort of get mad at you if you say you don't know if Diddy did all these things or not? It's like people want Diddy to be guilty so bad that they attack you. When you say, well, I mean, yeah, he could have did those things, but we don't know if he actually did or not. Just by just saying that.
That's why. Yeah, that's probably why it's better to stick to the reports that come out. And I mean, niggas can have their opinions or whatever, but yeah, I mean, we ain't going around saying anybody guilty or innocent at this point.
Right. We don't know.
Mean,
we can't confirm or deny.
You're not going to hear that on. You ain't going to hear that on this channel. Us trying to say a nigga guilty or innocent, because we don't know. And the people that,
like, oh, what you trying to take Diddy's side?
And the people that's and the viewers don't know. The spectators don't know.
To say that some of these stories do sound a little fishy, though. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the stuff that some of these people are reporting. Like we saying, why the dude gonna sit there and just let him touch him up like that?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like if you don't like, it's just like it's certain things, certain stories you hear, he's like, you gotta be able to discern, like, all right, that he sound like he just bitter and it didn't work out his way. So now he's saying that he was touched without his consent. But he sat there and let them do it because he thought he was gonna get something out of the deal.
Yeah.
Like you gotta be able to have that type of reasoning skills. And I realized the general public don't have that. The general public just, yeah, he's guilty, rip his head off. You know what I'm saying? He's guilty, let's get him. Yeah. Hefner operated like that for years. Yeah, I'm the playboy. Yeah, you're getting the bunnies. Same people that's, R. Kelly guilty, got a Playboy bunny probably tatted on their body.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So it's like you got that. So I, like, niggas like with the higher intelligence and able to see this type, we just sit back like, this is a damn fool. Out here like a damn fool. Don't you realize you bigging up the same individuals that did the same thing that he did, but now you because they put it in the media and say he's the bad guy. Man, you see that nigga on tape 20 years ago, and you ain't care. Now all of a sudden, when the media care, listen, hold on. Now all of a sudden, when the media care, now you care.
All right.
All that fake shit, look away from me.
Yeah, because people ain't stopped listening to R. Kelly music. Tape was out there. People still kept partying to the music. We all guilty. We all guilty of it. We all kept listening to the music, even with the tape being out.
Right.
I mean, so that makes, if you were still listening to R. Kelly then,
selective rage.
I mean, selective outrage.
Niggas got selective rage, bro.
Because niggas was still listening to the music. It's like the music made niggas forget all about the tape until it was brought back up in the media again.
Look, only the real surviving on this chat. Only the real survive effing around with night and day, because we bring the real, we bring the light to the situation. We bring the light to the whole situation. We looking at it from the proper perspective.
Nah, you look at
a lot of y'all niggas that was out here, R. Kelly guilty and all this, what he did. But y'all was rocking with him after y'all seen the tape.
Yeah, niggas was still.
So it's selective. So when the media comes after him now, he guilty. But you was rocking with, I ain't listening to none of his songs now. Yeah, when the media tell you not to.
All right, let me see if I can.
Niggas only get mad when the media tell them to get mad. Look, yo, that's funny as hell. But you gotta laugh at it too. Like, I noticed something about you. Got like us conscious niggas. We gotta say that to people every once in a while. Like, I realized something about you, man. You only get mad about something when the media tell you to get mad about something. That'll F they mind up. They F around. They whole damn brain is disabled right in front of you. They won't know what to say or what to do. They'll throw a monkey wrench in their whole goddamn thought process. They won't even know where to go. Like, you gotta think about it. You only get mad at stuff when the media tell you to get mad at it. What the hell is wrong with you? Some type of robot or something?
All right, so I'm gonna get into Torre saying that he got one of his cousins hired with one of his family members hired with Diddy, and he claimed that Diddy told him to stay the night or his internship gonna be over with. I don't know, this man account. We just going by what this nigga talking about, because we can't, like we said, we can't confirm or deny it. So let's go ahead and get into this real quick.
Personally disturbed many years ago. Okay, I know this man well enough to call him and say, hey, I need a favor.
Yeah.
And this might have been 10, 12 years ago that I called him and say, hey, I have a family member who I want you to hire them as an intern.
Yeah.
And I have never talked about this publicly. And he said yes. And they were flying around, one of the interns, Atlanta, Miami, whatever, on the jet, in the house, whatever. And then the internship stopped abruptly, like 3 or 4 months into it.
Yeah.
And I spoke to my family member, like, well, what happened? And they wouldn't say.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why did it end? He wouldn't say. And years later, they finally came out, and this is a male, and said that Puff had said, come home, stay the night with me, or the internship is over. And they said, absolutely not. He said, absolutely not. And the internship ended. But from there, I was like, this is how it goes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I was personally.
Bro, you said on that story the whole time. That's how you know this is a smear. I think this gotta be smear, because you knew that the whole time, bro.
Right.
But you couldn't say nothing because you was in fear that something was gonna happen to your career. But you said on that information, he just said, I never talked about this publicly. That means a lot of people was sitting on, there's a lot of people sitting on stories, bro. There's a lot of people sitting on some stories that basically, I mean, why y'all ain't say nothing then?
You know how we can discern based off of art? Let me drop this real quick. You know how we can discern and tell that's true based off of our experience, that they wasn't allowed at one time to drop those stories about Diddy because it wasn't authorized Because just think about it. When we do videos about Diddy right now, majority of them gets monetized. Back then, when we did videos about Diddy with the same type of stuff, these same allegations, all the videos were getting demonetized. But now it's all being monetized. Do y'all get what we said? You see how our thought process and how we
now you
discern?
giving them.
That's how we discern.
Yeah. Now you giving them.
So it had to be true. So this obviously is a widespread smear campaign against Diddy, even down to the just content creators. From Hollywood all the way at the top, all the way down, every corporation he ever dealt with, every female he ever dealt with, it's a complete smear campaign. And that's how we able to discern to tell y'all that it's probably true. Like, these people probably have been holding on to these stories for years because it wasn't nothing they could say or do about it. Like we said, the same thing with R. Kelly. We knew he was on that tape damn near 30 years ago.
30, yep.
But it was nothing nobody could do about it because he kept dropping hits after hit after hit after hit. Every song that he wrote was a hit. Everything that came out of his mind was a hit. And he was just, you know what I mean? He was the cash cow. He couldn't be touched. As soon as you start asking about that money and those masters,
Linnell,
even where Robert went straight to Gail and straight to jail. He went from Gail to jail.
Linnell said it's more story. She was saying a lot of things can't be a lot of things ain't being said. The very video that we posted, you know what I mean, with her talking in the video, she said, you know, a lot more people holding on to things that ain't saying nothing.
Right.
I mean, she's, you know, friends with a lot of people in the industry.
Probably still scared of Diddy.
Yeah, like
some people still probably scared of Diddy and ain't gonna say nothing. If that's the case, if he really was the boogeyman and going around doing the stuff that people allege that he was doing, then people would still be scared today.
Yeah, but these people that were scared, they saying stuff. You know what I mean, you seeing people starting to say stuff now because because he's being taken down. So now they saying stuff. You know what I mean? So now they saying stuff.
Because probably the feds is asking them questions now. So now they more willing, they feel more safe to say something because that means that it's authorized to take Diddy down. Because before, you couldn't even say nothing to the cops or to the feds about Diddy because Diddy was so locked in. He had that much connection and that much pull over the years that you couldn't even get him in trouble legally.
I don't know. I mean, certain people just protected because of interest.
Remember, he was getting the key
interest
to
got to be protected.
Yeah, you remember he was getting key to cities, and you always see him around politicians, and it was like he was untouchable. So people probably still in their head, he's that Diddy. So they probably still holding on to stories because it's like, man, because they seen him at, you know what I mean, his pop, because they seen the stuff that he did behind the scenes, because of the connections that he had. But
yeah, ain't nobody gonna spill nothing on Clive Davis because he like. Yeah, I mean, obviously he's still protected. They didn't took down Harvey Weinstein. They took down Epstein. Who knows? Who knows if? I mean, I guess it ain't meant for Clive to get taken down. I guess it ain't in the cards for them to take him down. It was in the cards for them to get Harvey and Epstein. So certain people are still. Yeah, I mean, until you start seeing stuff come out like far as like criminal things that can implement people into criminal charges. Because right now we getting is mainly civil suit. People suing to get money and all that.
Yeah, but it seemed like they built some type of case up against.
Well, they built because it for them to
Yeah, he's been getting investigated.
For him to be. For them to come for that man like that, yeah, he definitely was building the case.
Right.
I mean, building the case up.
That's because he disrespected the wrong individuals.
Make sure y'all hit that like button too if you have
that goes to show you when he was out here rambling about Ciroc and De Leon is black owned, and he didn't really own that. He said he owned that, but we know he didn't really own that because as soon as he ran into a problem with the real owners, now look. And y'all can look at who owns the people who really owns Diageo. That you can see the real owners of that, and if he pissed those individuals off, that's old money. He taking them to court, and they was behind his whole Ciroc and De Leon thing.
Yeah, they
You gotta think about it. That he was making the most. You gotta understand, Diddy was making the most money off his alcohol more than anything, even more than the clothing.
Yeah, and the music. Yeah,
you realize even the clothing, he wasn't as into the clothing as he was the alcohol, because the alcohol was bringing way more bread, even way more bread than Biggie's publisher. I know a lot of people like to talk about Biggie's publisher.
Yeah, the alcohol always sells more.
That alcohol brought home way more bread than Biggie's publisher, y'all.
Yeah, sex, drugs, and alcohol.
Probably 100 times
always going to sell more. That's going to sell more than anything.
It's because who he was locked in with. That Diageo company, who he was locked in with. You know,
all right, so it says Diageo is responsible. Diageo responsible for over 200 brands sold nearly in 180 countries. Diageo is driven to be the world's best, the largest brand builder, leading to premium drinks. So they got 200 different brands under Diageo: Scotch, whiskey, vodka.
Basically, all the alcohol you're drinking. Basically, all the alcohol you're drinking. Period.
So Diageo is British.
All the alcohol brands.
It's British
Just
owned.
put it out there like that.
So they're British owned, and the office was in Moscow. They had an office in Moscow that's now closing. So yeah, they're worldwide, man. So I mean, Diddy went after them and sued them.
So all that rambling about that ain't black owned. That ain't black. I mean, technically,
so
you didn't own that, because if he owned it, he would still have it now.
So Warren Buffett has 300. Well, hold on, let me go down a little bit. All right, so it says Warren Buffett has shares. So it says Warren Buffett has shares in Diageo worth $33.9 million. Let me see. Established. I wanted to look up and see when they was established.
Bro, Diddy became a billionaire mainly off of selling alcohol.
Yeah, I know. Remember his own baby mamas was like, "Get back to the music. What are you selling all this alcohol?" You remember his, you know what I mean?
Bro,
his baby mamas,
the music ain't paying like the alcohol did.
That money, that streaming money is pennies, bro. I mean, you got to be streaming in the billions to even make some real money like that. To make, you know what I mean, life-changing career money, your music got to be streaming in the billions.
Right. You got to be getting Drake numbers.
Like, consecutively streaming in the billions.
I say Beyonce and Drake and individual Taylor Swift, Eminem, like individuals like that get numbers like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's... Not everybody get those types of numbers anymore.
Cause
you still ain't gonna make the same bread that you make off of alcohol.
Yeah, because it's like you got to be hot all the time, because you might be able to stream in the billions with something that might be hot at the time, but we talking like consecutively streaming billions of streams consecutively. I'm talking about like Michael Jackson.
Alcohol always sold more than music did.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Alcohol sells more than anything, bro.
Prohibition showed us that.
Like We know drugs and alcohol sell more than anything on the planet right now.
Sex, drugs, and alcohol.
Right. Right. That sells more than anything on the planet. I don't care what type of talent you got. I don't care about any of that.
Nothing's going to sell more than sex, drugs, and alcohol.
Drugs sold more than Michael Jackson did in 50 million lifetimes over.
Yeah, right. Just in 1 year.
You get what we saying? Yeah, alcohol sold way more than these things.
Just in 1 year. Trillions of dollars a year off sex, drugs, and alcohol.
Probably more than that, bro. We probably can't even count.
So let me get into this real quick. Let me play this video for you, Uncle Luke, real quick, because he pretty much broke some things down in this. Let's go ahead and get into this real quick.
Yes, and I want y'all to think about this because I don't want to call no other names. I don't want to call no other names on because I don't want to be getting no viral moment on this bitch where they
too late. TMZ already posted you, bro.
Video my shit and have me on the shade room and everywhere other fucking room. Think about what I'm getting ready to say to you all. When you sign up to these major companies, these major corporations, and they make you a billionaire, and you're doing all kind of wild shit around them and all kind of wild shit with them, and they make you a billionaire, they feel like they made you. They feel like they made you. So when you go rogue and you get to the point where you go to talking that shit about suing them and acting like and talking all that wild shit about you this and you that and you suing them and they treating you some kind of way, and when you go rogue, them people coming. Them people coming now. Because they feel like they made you. They still buying and purchasing niggas. Facts. Oh, they're going to cut me off.
They said they're going to cut me off.
Facts, think about all these black dudes who went rogue. Who start talking about these big-time billion-dollar corporations, stock market. When you affect a person's stock, when you fuck with their stock, and they made you a billionaire, they made you. They look at you and say, nigga, you ain't sold that many records to make you a billionaire. You ain't sold that many things to make you a billionaire. We partnered up with you using your name and likeness and your brand, and you made millions. We made you a billionaire. And when you go to talking that wild shit, when you go to talking that wild shit, hey, happy birthday. They will break you. I'm telling y'all some good shit. Think about the guys who done got on this app and talk about these people and their nationality. And talk about the other guys who were in the room that they made billionaires, and now you out the room and you want to talk shit about the dudes that's in the room and the people who made all these people. I'll give you some good information. See, you have a choice to go up in that room to sell your soul to the devil. Yeah, they're going to give you the millions. They're going to give you the billion. But when you fucking start thinking it's really about you, they will humble your ass so fast, it'll make your head spin. Think about it. Think about the guys right now who are going through the shit right now, who was way up here. These people own senators. They own congressmen. They own these motherfuckers. They own judges. They own congressmen and senators who get judges nominated. They put all this, they dress you up like a fucking hoe on the street. They gave you the Bugattis. They gave you the mansions on 2 different coasts. They put you up on a pedestal because they need you. It's like some pimp shit. Now you want to bite the hand that feeds you. Don't your mama ever always tell you that? Your mama say, never bite the hand that feeds you. And so this is how the major corporations work. when you try to come after them. Now you put a lawsuit in. Bam, lawsuit. Fuck that shit. I'm suing their ass. I'm take their company down. Fuck that shit. They taking my brand and my name and likeness and they making millions of dollars. I want out of this contract. And now, mind you, these people on the stock market, they stock go down 5%. That just cost them some billions. So they're looking at this motherfucker to the shareholders. This motherfucker is affecting our stock. They gotta hold on. You just fucked up some billions of dollars. These are major corporations that are on the stock market that you can affect their stock and cost them in one day billions of dollars by having their stock drop because your sneakers, you telling people you don't want them selling your sneakers. Or you don't want them they stealing money from you, ain't paying you off the liquor. I'm gonna say this.
You know, he talking about Kanye and Diddy. Both of them. That's what I'm saying. He went up against Diageo. Diageo, bro. Got that man out the way. They got him up out of
all
there.
the alcohol in the world.
Yeah, bro. They got him out the way, bro.
All the alcohol y'all niggas love drinking every day or every weekend or however you get down, they own it. So that's who he tried to sue after they put him in position to basically be a billionaire. He became a billionaire mainly off of selling alcohol.
And see, he ain't do what Kanye did. It made Kanye flip out. And he went to every media he can go to say what they doing to him. Diddy, on the other hand, kept it quiet. You know what I mean? He ain't go the Kanye route. You know what I'm saying? And go to every media and put them on blast like that.
Right.
Now we talk about the community with the little hats now. You going up against them.
We can't say anything like that. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's why I ain't mentioning no names. That's why I said the community with the little hats. That you trying to go up against the very people that put you in position. No Diddy.
Yeah, I mean, all the evidence points towards that. As soon as he tried to go against them,
timing.
Everything started to fall. It took about a year. It took about a year to get to this point. Right after he did that, because he did that around spring last year. He put the lawsuit in, because that's when we started covering.
Like, it's the timing. Like, it's the time. Y'all remember we've been reporting on this for
we've been reporting on this
years now. So we seeing the timing. Like, all right, the timing shows where it's coming. They did demonetize, but you know, we ain't implementing nobody. We ain't saying names. That's why I was just said the community with the little hats. You know what I mean? The same people that put them in position, they try to go up against Kanye, Mr. Combs here. You see Jay-Z staying quiet. He don't want no parts of that. He don't want no parts of them. He ain't going against none of them. He ain't saying nothing. He ain't going, because he know who put him in position. He ain't saying nothing.
Right.
It's when you start going against them is when stuff start happening. Diddy went against them. He sued them. You know what I'm saying? And then he didn't get to push he didn't get to push the De Leon because, and they started losing a lot of money because of that. You cost them people billions, bro. So they like, all right, since you cost us billions, then we just gonna take your billionaire status then. You cost us billions, then we put you in position. So you cost us billions, so your billions gotta disappear.
He did cost them billions,
yeah.
By doing that lawsuit, he cost them billions,
Cost them billions, bro. It's the billions.
So they ruined him, y'all. That's what we try to tell you. He forgot who he was going up against his masters. He forgot he was the house Negro. I guess Diddy forgot his, bro. He forgot his position as the house Negro. And he stood up to Massa, and Massa's basically, whipping him in front of everybody.
Y'all gotta realize what
that's that Willie Lynch.
When we start covering this, we knew exactly where it came from. Like when y'all seen it, if y'all go back and watch the live streams, when we was reporting on these Jones, you will see we been said it was Diageo when the stuff started coming out.
Yeah.
We said that. Y'all, for y'all that been following us, know we said that. We been saying Diageo. Soon as the things start coming out about him, we said, oh, he went against Diageo. Y'all know that. We said that on plenty of live streams. This before Luke was saying it, before anybody was saying it. You know what I mean? Saying that. We said it, we was like, oh, we know it's the Diageo thing. Because the timing of it.
To the people real quick. Diddy was a welfare case to Diageo. Y'all get it?
Yeah.
They chose him. It ain't that Diddy was smart and Diddy is that they could have chose any old upcoming Negro. They could choose Drake for the De Leon and Ciroc, and it'd sell just as much. So they could have chose they chose him. He forgot he was the house nigga.
Yeah, he was the Billy Ray Valentine. Yeah, right. Diddy was the Billy Ray Valentine.
Case to them, y'all. He's like, oh, that's
their
mindset
right.
of giving back.
Right.
Like, oh, we giving back. We gave one of them Negroes. We gave him some alcohol to sell. Yeah. So that's their mindset of giving back. So Diddy forgot he's a welfare case.
Or the other side of things. We gave back by making one of y'all's leader of the free world.
Right.
That's how they look at it. So don't think you're ever gonna see any reparations on it. They feel like they gave us due diligence by putting Bama up in the yeah. That's how they look at it. They feel like, all right, we put these people in position to be y'all leaders. That's how we gave back. No, you know the hell y'all didn't. They don't represent us to the fullest. Hell nah.
Nope.
Nah.
They damn sure don't. You see, some of us got a mind of our own out here. Don't believe the hype.
You know what I mean? So that's why I be like, man, if that's how they moving, you know what I mean? That's how they moving. And they you know, they putting people in position. The same media they use to build them up be the same media they use to take them down with. And that's what we seeing. Diddy is there's a public hanging going on with that man.
Facts.
He's being hanged in the public. Some of that stuff might not even be true. Like we said, most of that stuff could just be how they, because we know the pattern of how they use the media against folks. They did it with the same leader that, you know, the Black Panthers, the Martin Luther Kings, the Malcolm X's, the Marcus Garveys, the Elijah Muhammad. They did it with all the political refugees. With all the political refugees. That's what we call them, political refugees. You know what I mean? All the activists, you know that, and to the point they went to the extreme and bang, 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 and got them up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they went to the extreme with some of these folks.
Facts.
When it ain't work, when they seen the smear campaign wasn't working, they went to the extreme. And we ain't got to mention no names. We know who. Y'all connect the dots in your mindset.
Because that's all the media talk about when it's a smear campaign. They talk about the individual that's being targeted.
Yeah.
We seen who they've been targeting over the years and who they haven't been, who they've been exalting, and the ones they've been putting down or blacklisting, or you know what I mean? We can see.
I'm like
Diageo untouchable for years though, bro.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like, hold on, Diageo shareholders is worldwide. That's a worldwide company. That means shareholders in every country.
Right.
That's the best to do that. Diageo is like
that's what we trying to tell you.
Yeah.
That's what we trying to tell. Like the people who he's messing with are the people who is behind the whole entire alcohol industry globally. he lucky that they even chose him to push their alcohol. Because that's, to be honest with you, they don't really need him. You know how many other people would love to take his place? That's probably just as qualified. Like I said, they could put Drake in position to sell that same alcohol.
They already had people lined up to take this man's spot already. Right. There's people already in position
Rock
move up. Yeah, right.
Freaking Ben Affleck. Yeah, there's a couple people that got and that's who the Gavi was grown for. It wasn't grown for De Leon anymore. They gave all that. They gave all that agave to Ben Affleck and The Rock for their tequila. Yeah, they was done with Diddy after that. They said, nah, he too arrogant.
He's not owned by a black man.
Case.
Oh yeah,
he forgot he was a welfare case. He too arrogant.
Yeah, we got the Diddy Freak Off parody animated series about to drop. I probably maybe drop that tonight. I don't know. What matter of fact, what day in? I don't know. Might drop that maybe Thursday or Friday, maybe. Yeah, we got the whole series, the whole animated series for the party.
Yeah, they've been demonetizing that stuff for years.
All right.
Everything we put out.
Look at Shaolin said, drop it now. Drop it now. I don't know. I might drop it tonight.
Right.
You said drop it Friday. I don't know. I don't know. If y'all want it tonight, I'll drop it. We'll drop it tonight if y'all want it tonight. 111 if you want the animated series tonight or Friday. 222 Friday. 111 tonight. Tonight. Or should we go live tonight? Either or. I don't even know. You either go live tonight or drop it or drop the series, man.
I don't know.
It's like a whole TV episode, a whole TV episode long. Like 20 something minutes, 30 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes, something like that.
Wow, we was
Thank you,
dropped
Melanie.
A lot of those parodies over the years.
Yeah.
Those so now we got following us. Y'all seen them, Jones? Brilliant.
Yeah, we probably dropped. Yeah, it look like we getting enough 111.
Wild too.
Yeah, they wild. Hell yeah, it's not like the
pretty wild. I'm doing pretty ratchet actually.
Hell yeah, that John Ratchet. That bro.
Yeah.
That's one of our most, besides the Jaguar cartoon series.
Right.
If y'all ain't watched that yet on the channel, y'all gotta watch that. Diddy John is way ratchet than the Jaguar series. Hell yeah.
Probably like 10 times over.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think about it. We was wilding on that John.
Yeah. Right.
We was wilding on that John, bro.
Right.
we well, I can sort of understand why they would demonetize some of that shit.
Right.
For those of y'all who seen them, Jones, I already know what we talking about. There's a lot,
Yeah, because it's like we got all the people that been named featured in that. Meek Mill, the Drink Champs, Ray Gay, Bow Wow, French Fry.
Right.
Even some of the
everybody's in there, bro.
Yeah,
I think only one we didn't do was TD Snakes.
Oh yeah, we didn't do TD Snakes.
Oh,
because
no Diddy.
that came later. No Diddy.
Yeah. We didn't do no. Maybe we should do a TD Snakes one.
Yeah, reggae. We ain't talking about Jamaican music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we did just about. Yeah, we put everybody in that joint. Facts.
Yeah. We even put French Montana's Robbery in there.
Right. We even put some of the cast from Snowfall.
Yeah, even the cast from Snowfall in it because they was at Diddy crib.
They was at Diddy's house.
Yeah, we just enjoying some chicken and waffles. They sitting on Diddy couch,
right?
Watching TV, talking about we enjoying some chicken and waffles and all that.
Facts.
What's the boy name? Damson Idris.
Yeah.
And the other
Franklin from Snowfall.
Yeah.
And then the other one
that
played Man Boy.
Yeah, what's his name?
Series Snowfall.
I forgot his name. Is it Greg something? Might be.
I don't remember his name. I remember his name from the show.
Yeah, he had them niggas sitting on the couch eating.
Shit, Diddy ain't know his name neither, because Diddy was calling him Man Boy.
Yeah.
Diddy ain't even know his real name.
All that's in
this Man Boy. Y'all know who this is. This Man Boy. Look, he look like he got a little bit of Man Boy in him. He didn't even know the dude's name.
Yeah, because they was a lot of throughout the pandemic, they was still partying even throughout the pandemic.
Right.
You know what I mean? They had the whole Gay Pride Month, John, remember? Yeah, we threw the cartoon out of all that, man. We had to. Yeah. Yeah, right. Bohemian, I know. They take it to the Bohemian Groves. Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like all that. What do you think? That's what I'm saying. Them freak off just don't be at Diddy house. You see, hey, you hear about the Bohemian Groves and all that? Hey, be freak offs there. All that. Sacrifices, all that.
Wow.
You said what time tonight? I don't know. I'm gonna put that joint on the premiere, John. We'll put it on the premiere. We'll put it on the premiere. You know what I mean? And go ahead and let y'all enjoy that. Rock out with that. If you ain't subscribed to this channel yet, make sure you subscribe. Turn on your notifications, because when you see that notification pop up for the Freak Off Party animated series,
right,
definitely gonna want to tap into that, John. If you looking for a good laugh or whatever, because we ain't making fun of the nigga Diddy on this situation, like the serious situation. We mainly just made fun of all the parties and all that, the red room parties and all the party he was doing and all that. We just like we ain't really make fun of no allegations and none of that.
You know what Diddy need to do after all this, bro? He need to detox.
Yeah, he need to hit that zeolite up. That's a fact.
Yeah, he definitely, like, for real.
And get some of them CBD.
He was on that one video, burning sage. He was burning sage around him to get, during the pandemic. Well, he needs to detox too.
And get some CBD smokes.
Facts.
All that pacing back and forth. Put the pink coke down and get you some CBD, bro.
Right. Ours is grown without chemicals. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even need no more chemicals. Talking about some pink cocaine. I ain't never even heard nothing like that before.
Put that down.
That goes to show you, I don't get down like nothing with that. Yeah. I never heard of that in my life. That's the first time I ever heard of anything like that.
Yeah, get you some
I'm not down with that, bro. I never heard of pink cocaine. Never heard of that in my life. I thought it was like some new pink Coca-Cola or something, like a new soda that they came out with, and the color is pink. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about no pink Coke. Only pink Coke is probably something that Coca-Cola came up with. I don't know nothing else.
Y'all funny as hell though, yo.
Never heard of it, bro. This is crazy out here.
Y'all funny as hell though. Y'all talking about some I'm pretty sure his colon is cleansed. Y'all crazy, man.
Oh, wow.
Wow for that. Yeah, I think the cell still going on. I think the cell over with.
What do you think? Clean your colon out with one of them burritos with extra guacamole sauce.
Right. Some mint sticks. Get you some mint. Get you some mint sticks.
Now all this is grown naturally. Yeah, I mean, it's organic. We don't use no chemicals in our in none of our stuff.
Yeah, everything lab tested, so you can come over here.
When you see mint on there, that's literally organic organically grown mint,
Right.
fresh from the garden, and then dried out and added to these CBD herbal cigarettes.
Let y'all see everything lab tested. So it's all lab
Everything's
tested
lab
and
tested.
everything's on here.
Everything's
on here.
Everything's lab tested, legal, and 100% safe.
Yeah, this ain't no digital weed or none of that. This is CBD.
Nah.
You can't even sell regular marijuana on the internet.
Right.
You only can sell CBD. You go to jail for selling marijuana on the internet, yo. You only can sell CBD. That's it. You know what I mean?
And this is high quality. This ain't no bull crap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get you some pain. Get you some. If you serious,
It works.
You're
really
a serious pain, a serious pain sufferer. This right here, this 24 milligrams, the pain bomb. You definitely need to get this because it's like work instantly. Like as soon as you put it on your rub it in your skin, it works instantly. It's better than that Bengay stuff. People buying all that. You know what I mean? Bengays and all that stuff. They ain't got nothing on natural. On the natural.
Facts.
Yeah. You could do both. You know what I mean? The CBD and the TH. You know what I mean? Just to balance it out. You know what I mean? Because this is more of a medicinal. You know what I'm saying? So I do both. So you balance it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you supposed to be, because you gotta think about it. The regular stuff is high in THC.
Yeah.
But no CBD in it. CBD is more so the medicinal side of it.
Fact.
I mean, there's some medicinal effects for the THC side too, but all the like stuff for inflammation and all that, that's more so the CBD side. People who got problem with insomnia and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's more pain, better for pain and stuff like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta think about it. The regular stuff, that's the female plant. The CBD is the male plant, so you gotta balance that out. A lot of these strains that they got is high in THC, but they ain't got none of the CBD in it, which is probably not. You know what I mean? It ain't no balance in that.
Right. Facts.
That's why they out here all feminine and everything, because too much estrogen.
Balance. Too much estrogen.
Right.
Yeah. And we ship out fast too, so the sale still going on. I think. Or did we end the sale? Yeah, definitely get that lavender mint.
Yeah, the sale is still on there. When you go on there, you'll see it. Yeah. Yep.
You said Tony Piper said, "Where Chris Strokes at?" I don't know. His ex-wife outed him, but then she said one thing and then she never, followed up on it. I guess he must have threw her some bread or something. It seemed like they only be telling when there ain't no bread left. That's when they want to come out here and start telling on people when ain't no bread left. Like this Lil Rod character, this Lil Rod dude, man. He know damn well let Cuba touch his leg. Bro, you a grown man. You let Cuba Gooding Jr. touch your leg, bro? Like, you was a sucker for that. You was a sucker. I ain't, man. What? If you was a straight man, you ain't gonna let no man rub on your thigh, bro. That's why I understand why Mike Rubin's rubbing on Meek Mill leg.
Right.
Meek Mill recording it on the
or Terry Crews or the Terry Crews situation.
Hey. You don't let no grown ass man rub on
now,
my
that
leg.
was my thing then. So they would even go as far as to try somebody like Terry Crews.
They must have heard something.
They must have heard something ahead of time, because like you would be kind of reluctant because that's a big dude.
And he
like,
said
if he swing that way, you know what I mean? You wouldn't want to risk him coming at you.
And then
so obviously they had to hear something.
Then Terry Crews said he did that to him in front of his wife. Like, bro,
right.
They might try to set that man up.
You realize he haven't been getting no roles or nothing since then, right?
Right. And then he told Russell Simmons, holler at him. Russell Simmons like, man, I ain't say Russell Simmons ain't do nothing about that. Terry Crews, he wasn't going. It's like Russell wasn't gonna put his self on the line for Terry Crews, basically. Like Terry Crews exposed the emails and all that. Saying he emailed Russell, was telling him talk to the guy and all that. Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. A lot of this stuff, it seems scripted because it's like a pattern. It's almost like a cookie cutter type of pattern too. It's always the same stories, bro. It's almost like the Truman Show. The way these scripts are being pumped out there. And like you said, it's almost like, damn, they using Chat GPT to pump these goddamn scripts out. And they making the actors really do the, you know what I mean? Act out the scripts. Like, y'all niggas better put the costumes on, go act out the scripts. Whatever script come out of this goddamn AI computer, you better get in the role and go out there and do the script.
Oh, I'm gonna say
it's wild. It seems like it's the same stuff over and over and over again.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down.
Right.
London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady.
Yeah, you gotta think about that. This is the same stories over and over again. They just changing the names around. It's the same exact story.
Melanie, you funny. You sound like Russell ain't come over there and do no. He ain't go over there to Russell and do no zesty yoga.
Zesty yoga.
Yeah, that's the it is. He ain't go over there and do no zesty in Bali. He ain't do no zesty yoga with Russell real quick. He might have been protected if he went over there and did some zesty yoga. That nigga Russell said, Oprah and Gail, after me, I gotta leave. That nigga was out. Nigga moved straight to Bali. He was out. Yeah, Jail King was after him. Jail King was on his top. Noper and Jail King.
X.
Yeah, that was wild. Yep.
Yeah, Noper and Jail King on his behind.
Yeah,
they was even trying to go at Kobe, and Kobe wasn't even here no more.
Yeah, right.
That was crazy. Was he trying to go after Kobe's estate or something? Like, why you had to bring that up? We ain't know what. Nobody ain't know what was going on. Had Snoop out here all crazy. We ain't know what was happening.
Funky dog head bit.
Right, yeah. Snoop going off on Gal. What the heck going on out here in the celebrity world?
Then he
goes
play.
on Red Table Talk.
Snoop peeped the play.
And puts his nuts right on that table.
Look, Snoop peeped the play.
J-Lo, Gammy, all of them sitting there. And Snoop there crying. Glasses on that he never wore in his life. Like, what was those glasses about? Snoop, you don't wear glasses.
See Snoop.
Like he got prescription glasses on. Like, what you going there to be Malcolm X?
Play.
Like, you going there to get into a role?
He peeped the play, right? Snoop peeped the play. What they was trying to damage Kobe legacy.
Bro, he went on there.
He countered it, but then he got countered again. Yeah, it was like it was like a chess move though. Jail King made a move against Kobe legacy. Snoop Dogg peeped it and tried to counter it, but then he got countered.
Right.
By Jada.
Right. And he had to come on there and counter that with a Malcolm X. He had to dress up like Malcolm X.
With
yeah,
Willow,
I mean, he was
with Willow. Yeah.
With Willow, he bought the best chronic that day. Right. He bought the best chronic to that red table. He had his nuts up on that table and the chronic up on the table at the same time. You know what I mean? and he bought the the glasses in there. I'm like, oh, when did Snoop start wearing glasses now?
They said they made
Snoop got prescription glasses. What the hell going on with Snoop now?
They said they
remember T.I. Remember T.I. up there, bro? That was one of the worst. When T.I. was up there on the red table.
Yeah,
that was a disaster.
That ain't work out the way they thought it was gonna go though.
Bro, that was a disaster right there.
He ain't budge.
I don't think T.I. buzzed at all.
No, he did.
That was a disaster for Red Table. They ain't know what the hell to do. He wasn't complying at all.
He was.
Snoop went on there on some smooth Malcolm X shit, had everybody all high. Everybody was high at that table. Everybody. Especially Willow. Yeah. Snoop put on the shades. He put a suit on. He say, I'm going to be Malcolm X on them niggas today. They ain't going to F up my homie legacy.
Damn, that's crazy how he got summoned like that.
You know what I'm saying?
They summoned
I'm going to go up there. I'm going to apologize like a man, but I'm going to let them know they ain't going to mess up my homie's legacy. We know, yo, T.I. went up there. T.I. don't care where the hell he's at. He going to do what he going to do. They wasn't even prepared for T.I. They tried they tried their best. They tried their best though. Yo,
he's up there dropping them big words on him.
Show, bro.
He's up there dropping them
this is a clown
philosophical big words on him. They ain't know what to do with the big words.
T.I. funny dude though. But Snoop's, that was classic. Yeah,
and then Will, I don't think none of them Jones was worse than Will sitting at that table though.
Oh man, we gotta bring that up.
Yeah, that was the worst, bro. That was the worst.
Why we gotta bring up the entanglement?
That was the worst. I think that was the worst one I seen up there.
Damn, you brought up the entanglement.
Had that man up there crying.
We were just keeping it on Snoop because Snoop had to go at Gail because he realized
I'm glad they got rid of that damn. I'm gonna be honest.
Here taking down black men.
I'm glad they got rid of that damn show.
They went after Kobe, Robert, Michael Jackson. You know, Gail and Oprah out here cleaning up, ain't they? That's why I'm shocked that Diddy ain't getting no Gail interview. Maybe that's coming next. Gail, could you please get that Diddy interview?
I don't want to see.
You know everybody want to see it.
I'm gonna watch it, but I don't really want to see it.
You might as well give Diddy the Gail.
Jail King.
Any of y'all might as well just do it. It's that time.
Jail King, bro.
It's that time for Diddy to address the world. Take the stage. You know what I'm saying? He gonna
fight back, bro.
You gotta fight that. Diddy, you gotta fight that, man. Don't let them try to bully you like that, man.
If they smearing you in the media like that, bro, fight back.
He go back and address it.
Kanye fought back. Kanye fought back. I gotta give him that. He did fight back.
Ye went.
Ye was like, I ain't gonna let y'all destroy me in the media like that. I'm gonna fight back.
Right.
That's why I said I know Diddy. He ain't gonna like.
This is all.
Yeah, like. Fight back, bro. Don't let them just smear you out here, man.
This is all entertainment, bro. Jail King, yeah. You already know when he do that Gail interview, you already know where Diddy going next.
It's either Oprah interview or Jail King.
I don't know. Who you think gonna take it?
It seemed like they the go-to for the
I think they gonna
community.
I think they gonna feed Gail this one. I think they gonna feed Jail this one. Yeah, I think they bring Gail in. Yeah, I think they gonna bring in Jail King. Yeah. Damn, yo, this is crazy. It's a pattern.
They had Dave Chappelle up there on Oprah, and then he did Jail King.
Right.
He did both.
He did both.
Did both. They sent both after Dave Chappelle.
Both. Diddy should do both. I think Diddy should fight. I think Diddy needs to stand tall and fight this, man. If he feel like it's a smear campaign, he need to come out He need to do the big interviews.
He
need
need
to
to
do the Jail Kings. He need to do the Nopers.
maybe that's why he was trying to link up with Kanye so bad to find out how to. I ain't effing fed.
Right.
Kanye's like, you know, you effing fed.
Shit, Diddy, we even need him back on Drink Champ. He might go back on Drink Champ. Go back to his old. They ain't gonna let him in the building. Like, nah, we don't. He can't come in here like he came in there that day when it was Fat birthday.
Nah, them days is over with.
Them days is over.
Yeah, no more.
They like, what Diddy doing here? Let's call the cops. They like, call security. You know what I mean? He trying to go over there. Happy birthday. Call security.
Reagan, no more Reagan.
And when they say security, they ain't even talking about building security, nigga. They talking about homeland security. When they call security, what security? Oh, nigga, homeland security. That's Diddy.
That's a damn shame, security.
Bro. Yeah, ain't no more walking up in there and drink Tim talking some happy birthday, fabulous.
Hey, blow this cake out.
Right. He gonna have to make a cake in jail and blow that cake out. He got to learn how to make a birthday cake using tasty cakes and smashing them together and getting some icing or something, making a gel cake.
Yeah, making cheese up in that motherfucker.
Right. Niggas got to start getting creative up in there. The way, especially if you do that.
Y'all hit that like button. Yeah, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
yo, please hit that like button. Hit that like button if y'all ain't hit that like button yet. Subscribe to this channel. Yeah, we're approaching the 2-hour mark, so we're gonna go ahead and drop that. We're gonna drop that that series. Cause y'all want it. We know y'all want it. So we're gonna drop the animated series tonight. You know what I mean?
And smash that like button, man. If y'all haven't
subscribe,
already.
Turn on your notifications, please. Hit that bell right there on the front page. Matter of fact, right on the video, right next to it is the bell. Hit that, turn on all notifications, because they be trying to play people with only sending a quarter of them notifications out like that. Less than a quarter of the notifications.
Right.
You know what I mean? Trying to slow everything down. And if you ain't support the shops yet, man, make sure you shop with us. If you haven't yet, make sure you shop with us, because we do get them products out fast to you. All our products is high quality. We don't focus on the quantity side of things. We focused on 100% quality.
Facts.
100%. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, those of y'all who shop with us, y'all know.
We've been in business for years, so y'all already know. We've been in business for years.
How we do.
For years. So y'all already know.
Yeah, those of y'all who wasn't notified, y'all can watch the playback. Trust me, this was a fire live, man.
Right.
This live stream was definitely fire. Y'all want to support, y'all know how. Like the video, share, shop with us. You know what I mean? When you shop with us, you're going to get your high quality products in a reasonable time. The CBD is on the shop. We got the Detox, the Zeolite on the shop. Y'all looking for a good detox. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely there. And it's definitely highly effective. That's highly effective. You read those reviews and see how it's been helping people. That's all we got to say. Read those reviews. And those of y'all who in here right now who've been using the Zetox and know how good it is, let them know.
Let them know.
Let them know what it's been doing for y'all. Yeah, I mean, people saying it's knocking their colds. People, you feel like you're getting a sore throat. You pop a Zeolite, no more sore throat.
Yeah, I had to do that. I did that too. Like I felt
facts, and it literally takes away the sore throat. Right.
Because you know how you know when you're about to get sick, because you start getting that scratchy throat.
In the throat. It always starts in the throat. Right. Yeah.
No Diddy.
And in the sinuses.
No Diddy.
As soon as you pop the Z, you're like, nope, you ain't gonna get sick now. We just letting y'all know. And it's actually helping people, you know what I mean, lose a couple pounds, and it's actually helping people who got like problems with blood pressure and stuff like that, with brain fog. It's helping them with that. I mean, hey, y'all, it's in the reviews.
Shout out to the replay. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna have to replay this back for y'all that just coming in here. We've been on here 2 hours. We're gonna be dropping the Diddy cartoon series tonight. We're gonna be dropping the animated series, the Freak Off Party animated series tonight. Yeah. You know what I mean? So y'all can tune into that. Make sure y'all, tune into that. Share that as well. So that can, you know what I mean? Trying to spice, add a little humor to everything that's going on. You know how we do.
Gotta mix it up, man.
Gotta mix it up. Bro.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the mods for holding us down. Shout out to Melanie. Go subscribe to her channel as well. Yeah, I mean, we got memberships if y'all want to get y'all membership on. I mean, and on that note, man, guess we up out of here. 2 hours in.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're going to get up out of here. Can I
Make
leave
sure y'all subscribe to our Metaphysics channel also.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, subscribe to our Night and Day Metaphysics channel. We've been dropping content over there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all head over there if y'all haven't already. And subscribe to this channel. I don't know if you haven't already. I don't know what the hell you waiting for at this point.
Facts.
Y'all niggas are definitely entertained.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Zeolite is one of the most amazing minerals of our age. Millions of people have been using detoxification supplements to remove harmful toxins, pollutants, heavy toxic metals, as well as to balance pH levels, lower the risk of viruses like cold and flu, support the immune system, and improve nutrient absorption. What is zeolite? Zeolite is a volcanic ash that forms over time when ash and lava react with alkalized water, resulting in a compound with a very strong cage-like structure and a negative charge. Zeolite is one of the most fascinating and powerful nature remedies available. Great to detox and balance your body. Health benefits of detoxing. The removal of excess heavy metals can improve overall health. Detoxification helps balance a body's pH levels. This product provides 30 capsules, 1 month supply, ships within 3 days. Purchase now at nightanddayNetmarket.com.